I hate women. And anyone who identifies as they're all awful.
I would love to see them go.
It's going to be hugely ironic when this is diagnosed with cancer.
Actually.
Hello, John here, recording a quick message from the office where I edit the podcast. Unfortunately, we have recorded 6 episodes where the sound was bad. We recorded 3. The sound was so bad I put them in the bin with Charlie's agreement, and then we recorded another 3 and I got them back here, and it turns out the mixing desk was broken when we recorded them. We loved recording them so much, we think you're going to love them too, even with bad sound. If you can't bear it, just skip the next 3 episodes. If you can bear with us and bear with the bad sound, we hope you love them as much as we loved recording them. It's really nice to see you again, by the way. Thanks for bearing with us during the quiet patch.
Welcome to the 5-Star Podcast. I'm Charlie.
And I'm John.
And this is our season 4 Glassdoor.
Yeah.
Where we are diving into Glassdoor reviews from different employers everywhere. We're not no geolocation on it. It's got very Bristol heavy early doors.
Yeah, as always.
Yeah, stunning. And we give some actually good business advice.
Yeah, hang around for that. It's easy.
Yeah, and we lean into our experience in business. John is sales and marketing, and me is silence ops.
Enjoy. We're about to have you. Yeah.
Our opinions are based on reviews which have not been verified.
We don't intend to harm the reputation of any business or individual.
Now, over to this lovely app.
I need to raise something before we start properly.
Okay.
I think we need to apologise to our fans.
Yeah, okay. RP Design?
No, RP Design has lived a very good life because on his favourite platform, we've put out everything.
YouTube.
Actually, on YouTube. We haven't put out all of the Guru episodes that we filmed, but I think we both got bored of them. So
me and John did the difficult second album and failed halfway through.
Yeah. So we put out some episodes where we reviewed business gurus. We watched their videos and we put that on YouTube. And we weren't really that thrilled with it. We did have guests as well.
We went to town on planning our
We really did. But maybe we overstepped the mark.
Oh yeah, I think we're correct.
It was like we were like, we're like a shitty little pub band, and we're like that. Let's record with the Philharmonic Orchestra. No, that's too much.
Yeah, it was too much. Well, we were just trying to do reactions because I think that's like.
Because we want money.
Yeah, it's popular content basically. We thought I might fucking spike the views.
Yeah. And then also because it was video based. Yeah, and we didn't put it out on Spotify. There's so many of our fans are on Spotify that they missed it. So apologies to Farmer Matt and Claire Gibbon.
Yeah. Also, my sisters.
I really love Spotify as well.
They're Apple only.
Oh God, yeah. Sorry to people on Apple.
Yeah. So actually, people are missing us.
Yeah.
So this is why we're doing season 4 Glassdoor.
Brilliant entrance into the segue there. Yeah. And talk to us about that, Charlie? What's this?
Well, one of our production assistants said that the magic lies in the reviews.
Yeah.
That's where the sweet content is, and that's where you and I are our funniest.
Yeah.
So we decided we would go back to doing reviews.
Yeah.
And we thought we might be able to actually generate some fucking useful content if we focus on the workplace.
Yes. Yeah. And that's where we are.
Connect those dots.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So thank you, Nick, for the advice.
Yeah.
And today, we're gonna the format will be we're gonna review a company.
Yeah.
Then Glassdoor has communities where people can ask questions about the work stuff.
Yeah,
and
which are wild.
Which sometimes are wild, sometimes are useful.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think all of it's useful.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, sorry, great.
But yeah, some of it is. So we're going to do that, and then we'll see if we can give one piece of useful business advice.
Yeah, actually good advice.
In a minute, which is great because Charlie really sweats that one.
Oh, I had an almost... I had a stroke, didn't I, when we recorded?
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing that we didn't use it. You were going to have to edit all that out.
I was going to have to edit out and make it look like you could do it in a minute. So we'll see how she gets on today. And so, that's it. One company, one community, bit of stuff, some questions from the community that we can answer because we're great business leaders.
Yeah.
And then
Wise.
one bit of actual good advice at the end. And that's it.
Yeah, nice. Keeping it simple.
Hopefully,
Keeping it simple, stupid.
And keeping it simple, stupid today, the first brand we're going to look at on Glassdoor is the bastion of decency and good taste, Imperial Brands.
Okay.
So Imperial Brands, if you don't know, used to be Imperial Tobacco. Right. So they're a big tobacco company, basically.
That's great. This is really good.
And I think they've called themselves Imperial Brands because the association with tobacco is like, it kills people.
Is it bad for you?
I'm going to let them tell us whether they think it's bad for us or not.
They're Bristol-based as well.
They have a big office in Bristol. Yeah. And I think they might work with Bristol. It might be their HQ.
OG.
Yeah. So,
okay, this is great.
I
So
don't
they
know-
call themselves Imperial Brands.
Imperial Brands, because they do a lot of vape now, but they also obviously, in the developing world, they still sell lots of cigarettes. Where they can still advertise, where Marlboro is still really cold.
Well, you can still advertise cigarettes in parts of the world.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah. Which is what? Oh yeah, advertising to the kids, get them started young, because we know that's your play.
That is how you do it, isn't it? Which is why the vape's so problematic, isn't it? Because that is just literally targeted at.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Off the nipple onto the vape.
Yeah, when it first came out, it was it? They were all like these quite dark, cigarette-y looking.
Yeah.
And now it's just like they literally look like a magazine.
Yeah.
Like, when you kids just get drawn to like the free shit stuff in the front of a magazine. That's literally
That's exactly like that.
Yeah, it's just like they've done some serious research into how those colours stimulate young brains, for sure.
And the flavours are fucking ridiculous. I hate walking behind somebody's vaping. I love walking behind somebody smoking because I get secondhand smoke.
Yeah, nice.
Because as much as I'm going to say off Imperial Brands today, I love smoking. I really, really miss it. When I get 70, I'm starting again. It's what have you got to live for when you're 70? If you're listening to this and you're over 70, die. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
So
You're not going to start smoking again at 70.
nothing I.
Would you?
Oh, I just love it so much.
Nice.
You look cool. You
Well,
don't
this-
smell great. To be
You,
fair.
you don't smell good. And this is one thing I will say about vaping, is it looks fucking pathetic.
Yeah, and also the big cloud of smoke that comes out.
It's not.
And then you walk through it, it's fucking black currant.
Yeah. But,
Oh.
well, actually, that can go in the same bucket as the I only smoke sativa 2.4 lemon haze.
Yeah.
That's basically how they've named vapes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be like coconut ice blast. You're like,
Oh god, that makes me so cross.
yeah, you're embarrassing.
On the flip side of things,
Yeah.
someone who uses them very well is probably Sutherland. I might have told you this before.
You saw Evidence.
He is he's like the managing director or the CEO of one of the big marketing companies, like WMP or something, I don't know. But he talks a lot about marketing and psychology and business. Really posh, fat old fella.
Okay.
Always wears tweed.
Right.
It's got a vape on a bit of string around his neck. Like people used to
was it a
have.
festival?
Yeah. Like they used to have all those little round lighters.
Kipper.
Yeah, like a clipper thing that hippies have.
Yeah, festivals.
Yeah,
They're just like ready to go.
Yeah, and so I was at an event with him, but we were sat at the front with a speaker bit, and thankfully I didn't have to speak after him, I'd done my bit. But he was being introduced. While he was being introduced, it was a non-smoking venue, and he just got his vape out of his top waistcoat pocket. And I thought, Rory, come on, mate. Yeah, that's not. It's a
Right.
non-smoking venue.
Yeah.
Don't be like that. Don't be that guy. And he walked up on stage. Exhaled. Nothing came out because he had taken such a deep and long, prolonged breath. Nothing from his vape came out. And then he did 20 minutes that he hadn't really prepared about my bad motorway signage on.
Great.
And it's signage on? Yeah. But it was brutal.
How's he not
And then he did it. We
anything?
came down, sat down. There was someone else came on and he went,
What, and then nothing again?
nothing.
Are you sure
Just
that was a vape?
Yeah, because he vapes all the time.
Right,
Got a
okay.
lovely deep voice.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Anyway, vapes are bad. Tobacco's bad. Nearly said facts. But I won't. Cigarettes are bad.
Get us the views though.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, hate me. So, Imperial Brands.
Yeah.
Looking at their Glassdoor page. Glassdoor, in case you don't know, is a place where employees and ex-employees can review their employers.
It's great. It's really good.
Yeah, it is.
It's really good. There's a lot of information on there about companies.
Yeah, it is. And Imperial Brands has 691 reviews on.
That's good.
Yeah,
Good numbers.
they're advertising 138 jobs currently as well.
Bloody hell.
Bit of a revolving door, I think. There are more than 10,000 people, or 1,000. No, more than 10,000 people who work there. So, okay.
That's a very small percentage.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So I retracted the revolving door. But from their 691 reviews, they had an average of 3.3 stars.
That's not good.
No. No, their revenue is $10+ billion.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's always been one of the fastest growing industries.
Yeah.
Tobacco.
Yeah.
Pharmaceuticals, tobacco, which honestly, the two are just feeding each other,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Give them more lung cancer. It will give them more drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I'm going to read about. I don't normally do this. Wouldn't normally go into this much detail, but I think it's interesting to see how a brand company describes themselves when they're selling themselves to employees.
Yeah.
No, not brand, tobacco company.
Tobacco, yeah.
So they describe themselves as, we're a truly international company, fourth largest in our industry and operating across 120 markets, an inclusive, innovative, global FMCG business supported by our 25,000 employees. As we embrace a new era of growth, we are transforming. Our ways of working and culture are driven by a challenger mindset, fuck off, constantly questioning the status quo, fuck off,
Yeah.
where people can bring their best selves to work, fuck off and die.
Did ChatGPT not like that?
It's just,
That
no.
stinks of AI.
Oh, it also just stinks of
Basic.
Yeah, all basic HR talk.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Our agility and collaboration and driving our ambitions, innovations and success, all supported by our award-winning development programs that creates exciting and rewarding career opportunities for all. Actually, didn't need plural creates that. That's create exciting and rewarding career opportunities for all would be better. Anyway, so that's what they say about themselves.
Right, okay.
Tellingly, they then go on to say the tobacco factory is going through a transformative change, blah, 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 blah. Our products do have a serious negative impact on health, and from that perspective, the best advice is always to not start smoking. And if you do smoke, to give up. However, our consumers tell us that they value our products with moments of relaxation, blah, 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 and 500 additional me now first why it's okay to sell tobacco.
That's mad, isn't it? That's absolutely
Just
mad.
really justifying themselves.
You don't start, and if you do, you should stop. But if you can start,
Yeah.
try some of our products.
Yeah, exactly.
Super relaxing, super delicious.
Oh, mate. Yeah, anyway, so drilling into their reviews.
Yeah, great.
3.3 average. 63% of people would recommend to a friend to work there, though, which I was surprised by.
That's quite high, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually.
Considering the average review score. That's what.
Yeah, absolutely. And 43% approve of their CEO, Lucas Paravicini.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool name.
exactly. What do you think their CEO?
Italiano?
Sorry?
Italian?
Maybe, yeah, Lucas with a K. Paravicini, Paravicini.
I mean, you said letters, none of
Yeah,
them
really
have
fast.
None of them have gone in, or I can't visualise it. Come on.
It does look a bit Italian.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think he looks like?
Sexy.
No.
Oh.
Well, only because he runs a £10 billion plus 25 billion company.
That,
So he's
aren't you vaguely sexy?
yeah, it's fucking I mean, it's hot.
What does he look like? I think he looks like...
Correct. Local Dave who works in a bank.
Yeah, literally.
They all
I
look the same.
am picturing just like...
Hair colour.
Are they brown?
Grey.
Of course.
Glasses or no glasses?
Glasses.
Yes. Jacket colour.
Grey.
Black. Or charcoal. Shirt colour blue. Classic.
Do you think these are actual pictures of the actual CEOs, or do you think this is just like...
Just any old white man who's from stock.
Because I've not come across anything else on Glassdoor yet.
Well, I think a lot of the brands we're looking at are quite big, and I don't know whether you've noticed.
Women can't run big companies.
No.
incapable.
Is it because of the breasts or the inability to think correctly?
They're just really irrational.
Yeah.
Overly emotional.
Yeah.
Quite petty.
Yeah.
Some would say crazy.
Yeah. Gossips.
Hysterical.
Yeah.
No.
Not the sort of person you'd want to put in charge of an international brand.
No. God, no.
So, thank God Lucas Paravicini is at the helm. So I'm going to start with a 5-star review. This is a 5-star podcast.
Yeah.
However, there's a flavour to this that you spot immediately because it's from a current employee who's been working there for more than a year. Their job title is senior toxicologist.
What?
If you need one of those for your products, you are doing bad stuff.
This is great. This is fucking wicked.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm hyped.
So this senior toxicologist's pros of working there: a culture of people, great collaborative environment. The cons: salary is more basic and not so many benefits as with other companies in the industry. Here's a put the L there.
Right, okay.
Advice to management: keep building a strong business. On the whole, senior toxicologists at Imperial Brands are happy because they park their morals, I suspect.
Wow, 100%, right? That's insane.
Yeah.
Really boring though.
Really boring.
Yeah.
But
Job title's stunning.
Yes.
Review shit.
Wouldn't that be a great job title to have? What do you do, senior toxicologist?
Yeah, but doing that in like marketing, imagine that. Like, why are you here? I just stop everyone being toxic all the time. It's actually HR.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Brilliant. Charlie just invented the new
title for HR. Yeah, fuck off your head of people operations.
Yeah.
Senior toxicologists.
Lovely.
That's sick.
That's good.
I'd love to do that. Just like have a workplace where no one's job title made sense to the outside world.
Like the 90s.com boot, where people were.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you mean actually funny as opposed to just bro.
Actually funny. There was an agency when I was in agency land. I mean, it was, I know, I think it was a fucking link farm, to be honest. Joe. Do you remember Joe? What was that?
Hey Joe or Joe Brown or no?
I was going to say Fat Joe, but that's
right.
Yeah. Do you know who I mean?
Yeah.
They were like, it was
Digital VR, I think they'd like you to call.
Sorry.
I suspect they were probably
link
farming.
I think they were link farming early doors, but when the algorithm, with the old penguin update or whatever, or penguin and pandas.
That's all dirty.
Yeah. Like
that's old school.
Yeah. When the penguins and pandas started fucking on Google and destroyed the algorithm. And everyone had to do it properly.
One for the nerds.
Everyone had to stop buying their links from the Philippines and actually do some real SEO.
Then they became a digital PR.
Then they became digital PR.
Did they have weird job titles though?
But they all had really funny job titles. I really remember that. Their email six used to make me laugh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sorry. Derailed.
No, not at all. That's why we're here, isn't it?
Otherwise
we're just reading reviews and it's quite boring.
Fair.
So,
yeah.
31st of October 2025 is the next review.
Stunning.
1 star.
Oh.
Pressure from day one.
Is that what the title is?
Yeah.
Okay.
The job title is Sales Development Representative, SDR.
Yeah, SDR.
Former employee, less than 1 year.
He got sacked because he didn't hit target. Carry on.
Possibly. Pros. Good workforce under management level. Monday to Friday. So that's nice. They like the fact that they only work on Monday to Friday. And as long as you stay under the management level, decent human beings. Cons. Pay for my job role carried out is extremely poor. Pay for my job role.
So you should write written English.
Yeah. Toxic culture in management. Oh, that's great. Toxic culture in management at above levels. Too much pressure to perform to the same levels as well-established staff from day one. No proper support from management, just constant criticism.
Yeah, that's not fair when a new salesperson starts. They need time to get up to
Yes.
You can't be compared to existing sales unless you're coming in for warm dads.
Yeah, and even if it's warm, you still got
Not really.
no more worse than you.
Leave them all back up again.
Yeah, you have got to leave them all back up again. Their advice to management, which is one of the things you can do on Glassdoor, is add to your review advice to management.
Yeah.
They say, stop saying that we used to do the job and had no issues. Times have changed. The world has changed, yet you aren't willing to accept that the job today has become increasingly harder. I don't like that grammar.
No, I don't like the way it's written at all.
No.
I sound like an idiot. To be honest, I'd be getting rid of them on the basis of that. You can't work in sales and not have good written. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to write good emails.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. So you are against this. I mean, I think if your stance is I'm against salespeople straight out the gate, I think you're probably in the right place. just be on your guard because they're scum.
What? But what?
Good sales.
What do you think they're doing? What do you think he's selling? Vapes?
No idea. I love that you think he probably is because the grammar's so bad.
Sorry.
There's no way that someone would get a
Oh
job.
no, I'm just going to gender it. It doesn't matter.
That's great.
And I'm not going to justify it.
Okay, great. Then I won't either because I will lean into the misogyny. And I'm really, so you're pushing against an open door. I hate women. And anyone who identifies as a woman. They're all awful. They should all use the same toilets and they should all go down a dark alleyway away from the men. Because we can stand up.
I'm going to stop you now. Because as much as I'm enjoying this, that's the first bit of it. It's only going to get worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, the reviewer.
Yeah, the reviewer.
Can't write fine. They might even be based in the UK, I suppose.
Based in Bristol.
Oh, fuck me. Come on, mate.
Yeah.
What are they selling from Bristol?
They could be selling different, so SDR. So they're just doing basic sales, aren't they? Front and low end, and they might be selling different products in the same category or new categories, so different flavour vapes and new vapes to shops and all of that kind of stuff. Well, they might be selling to chains. I don't think you put someone quite junior on there. This person feels quite junior.
Interesting. God, what a shit job.
Yeah. I don't know. Telesales is great.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. But I think 2025, people probably enjoy that more if you're selling a digital product.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you're absolutely
right. But SaaS sales is going to be so much nicer.
The thing that they haven't mentioned here is they're selling stuff that possibly kills people.
Exactly. That is an absolute upward struggle. There's no way you're going to have an easy job doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they do some really lovely stuff. Other corporate.
Can you imagine that old salespeople sat in that Bristol office?
Oh, what a time they must.
Mate, if you're not hitting target like I used to smash my target every quarter.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but it's because you could have cigarettes that weren't a brand packet.
Yeah, you were smoking free ready-made while you made the calls.
Yeah, making it sound good.
Oh.
Yeah, it could be quite a horrible environment, really.
Well,
I'm making assumptions.
Horrible environment, you see.
Yeah.
Title of the next one, from June of this year.
Okay, also Bristol. Stunning.
Toxic Blame Fest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Really good. That's our third album that we're going to drop.
I love Toxic Blame Fest. They were a former employee in digital marketing who's worked there for more than a year.
Okay.
Pros. Good pay, hybrid working, canteen.
Great, fat, all good prices.
I love a corporate canteen, actually. The dinner's free.
I like a canteen.
I love it. I went to AstraZeneca once. Big pharma.
Yeah.
Petrochem type thing.
Yeah.
Just chem. And I was doing something for their printers. Got 3 lunches every time I was there.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, really good.
Yeah.
And you got to sit around for your whole hour eating great lunch.
Yeah, there's something about it. I think free food in the workplace is really underrated as a benefit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't mean like a basket of fruit.
Yeah, basket of fruit.
I mean,
You've made that point before, actually, but we weren't recording. You don't like the basket of fruit for free. That's not perk.
It's not. If you want to offer it, fine, I will eat the fruit, but don't sell it to me as a fucking perk.
Favourite fruit?
Oh, banana?
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Absolute slut. Pink Lady Apple. For me.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, I think I knew that about you, actually.
Yeah, probably. It's written all over your face.
Yeah.
Pink Ladies.
But a workplace providing lunch every day for people.
Yeah.
That is such a fucking perk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Huge, yeah.
Cons. This is a while, but I think you'll enjoy it. Cons. I barely started before younger members on the team warned me of the toxic nature of the business. Yes, mate. they sell tobacco.
Yeah.
It then didn't take me long to witness this for myself. Senior members would hold regular meetings that would last for long periods of time, where you left with no idea as to what was needed to be done. Classic. I've been in plenty of those.
So
It was an open secret that older staff were just staying to hold on to their pensions. They were constantly having fallouts and being moved into different teams. This game of chess.
this is so good.
This game of chess was constant.
Yeah.
Press like if you've ever felt this. Senior managers hired friends into the business, and they would openly speak about other team members. Their highly unprofessional attitude was ignored as just everyone looked out for themselves.
Great.
The digital division was wildly underskilled, and staff decided to point fingers and blame rather than looking inward and trying to change their ways. They wanted key decisions to be made with little or no data or context provided. Systems were not managed properly, and huge budgets were handed to agencies who did the bulk of the work. If you're young, don't be enticed by a good wage, because you'll never last in such a toxic environment. Advice to management: take a look at yourself.
Really good review. I
Brilliant,
love
isn't it?
that. I've got to say, what was their role title?
Digital marketing, and they were there 3 years, more than a year.
How's that working? What's the restriction around that? Because you can't advertise cigarettes.
No.
So what are they doing? Obviously, I understand having a digital team. You still want to manage your site.
Yeah.
But what are you getting found for? What are the restrictions around your advertising online? Actually, if you want to build a good marketing career, probably don't work there.
Yeah.
Work in an industry with way less restriction, but there's a lot of context, so you know about that.
Yeah. I don't know what the restrictions are. I imagine they're fairly stringent.
Yeah.
And it's not just going to be an age barrier thing, and then when you click through there, it's the Marlboro man sat on a horse looking fucking great, smoking 20. That's why I smoked Marlboro.
No doubt.
I imagine they're fairly restrictive, and I would imagine it's fairly restrictive on the vape stuff as well, right?
It must be. It probably wasn't.
No, but it definitely is more.
It's got to be now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't. Because I'm trying to think about ads that come up or that I might see. Like, even alcohol is quite limited.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. But obviously, you
are limited.
Yeah, but they must be doing something because you want to be found.
They're going to do something around membership, aren't they? Give us your email address, give us your birthday, and then send proof that you've bought some stuff, and we'll start to give you free merch and stuff like that, which might be powered by digital.
Yeah,
it's more these marketing operations.
Yeah, no.
And then, of course, we're in the wider world, you're probably allowed to do much more stuff.
That's true. I'm thinking about the UK market. Actually, they could be targeting with different.
Yeah, suspected it, right? You could just big picture of a cigarette.
Yeah, stunning.
Yeah. Next to a sexy person. No, not sexy. Not sitting around. They're not huge on that now.
Sexy people. You would. Love the old people just being moved around waiting for their pension. That I imagine the tobacco industry is fucking filled with that.
Yeah.
Because they almost be like, we've been milking the cash cow for a century.
Yeah.
It's caught up with us. We've been murdering everyone with our cigarettes.
Yeah.
But I'm still like my pension.
Yeah. I need my full money because
when some of these people
even this after you, man.
Some of these people would have committed to working in the industry complete clarity on health risks, right?
Nah, really?
When did we know?
Early 80s, mid 70s.
Yeah, fair. Okay, then retired already.
Yeah. Everybody who's been doing it in the heyday of the mid 80s.
They've started already.
Yeah, if you're early 80s, maybe if you were certainly in the 80s, you're still just.
But
also you get all those free cigarettes, so your quality of life isn't that much.
That's true.
Emphysema, Joe.
There's that. Well, I was just about to say, I imagine, and this is complete guess in speculation, I would imagine the pension funds is something that are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because they'd been making loads of money, it would have been well invested at the time.
Yeah.
Half their workforce fucking died before they could claim it anyway. Stunning.
Oh, it's a great ball.
Their balance sheets, yeah, isn't it? Their balance sheets looking gorgeous.
Okay, so I've got a final review for you.
Okay.
Again, it's another long one, but I think it warrants it.
Yeah.
one song
Okay.
from May of this year.
Yeah.
Once again, someone working in our hometown of Bristol, England.
Yeah.
They were there for more than 3 years as an insights and intelligence demand forecaster analyst. So they were looking at the forecast.
Probably quite an interesting role.
Yeah, definitely.
Challenging.
The title is Valuable Experience Undermined by Politics, Poor Progression Culture.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy's never going to work for the Sun or the cat. It's never going to work for the Sun with it. That's a bit too long. Toxic blame fest. Easier.
Toxic blame fest. Yeah,
But
get
valuable experience undermined by politics, poor progression culture is okay. Pros, some genuinely talented and committed colleagues within data and planning. Hybrid working and a modern, well-equipped Bristol office. Fast-paced environment that sharpens commercial awareness and stakeholder management skills.
Nice, really good.
Feels senior, doesn't it?
Yeah, that feels good.
Cons. Selective use of data. Oh, really? You sell fucking tobacco? Jesus. Anyway. Selective use of data.
All of these people have died. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. You want to
No one mentioned cans.
Yeah. How many kids are vaping?
Vaping is great for kids, apart from the cans.
Yeah.
Selective use of don't sort of kids don't get cancer from vaping because you say they don't now, but another 10 years will prove.
Yeah, you can't prove whether they will or not.
Yes. Selective use of data. Data is sometimes leveraged to support decisions rather than inform them. Collaboration and feedback rarely close loops and lack depth. Insight is gathered but not always fully considered or acted on. Politics over principles. Influence and internal positioning often outweigh logical delivery. You work in the tobacco industry.
Yeah.
That's
There is no logic, babes.
culture strong in theory. Core values are well articulated but inconsistently lived. Direction is frequently shifting. Strategic focus changes often without clear communication or rationale. Progression is driven by proximity. Promotions can appear to reflect relationships and alignment over merit.
Okay.
I mean, this is so well written.
This
Value-read.
just senior,
Yeah.
very intelligent, very articulate.
Yes. Yeah. But here we go for the hat trick.
Yeah.
Toxic departmental atmosphere due to senior management style supported by an absent HR. Raising valid concerns can be quietly penalised. Advice to management, invest in common working systems, build a culture that protects honest challenge, not one that rewards passive agreement. That's fucking great. Promote based on delivery, not alignment or personal and private relationships, and make values actionable, not just aspirational.
Fucking stunning.
Gonna hit that great review button.
Yeah, nice. That line stuff.
Yeah, it's what it is. This.
Yeah, I like it. We'll change it every episode. Great review button.
But that's so well written.
So fucking well written. Really good feedback. I put that person in charge.
Yeah.
Immediately. Anyone who has also they're a data nerd essentially, right?
Yep.
They are a data geek.
Yep.
That they have managed to articulate and create a really clear picture of a workplace in that way. They need to be in fucking charge.
Yep.
They need to be in charge.
And the final 4 sentences in their advice to management are they're like the blueprint for cultural change. Invest in proper working systems. Build a culture that protects honest challenge, not one that rewards passive agreement. Promote based on delivery, not alignment or personal and private relationships, and make values actionable, not just aspirational. I mean, if you figured that out, and that's what I'll do for your company, people would hire you in an instant.
Yeah. I really like passive agreement.
Yeah.
I think that's really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. They reward passive agreement.
Yeah.
So congratulations to that person. That's the reviews of Imperial.
They've worded the other one. They basically said what the other person was saying, but they've articulated it properly, which is ironic because I couldn't start that sentence myself.
Yeah. And I read it badly.
No, you didn't. You read that really well.
No, I was good.
But yeah, that is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It must be a really weird place to be.
Yeah.
Must be such a weird industry to be in.
Yeah. If you work at Imperial Brands, do comment below and tell us what you think. That got me look.
We'd like you to.
If you work at Imperial Brands,
If
comment
you just
below
walk
and
in
use
as
the
a
word
kid-
cancer.
Hashtag obscene.
Gee.
I'm an obscene girl.
It's going to be hugely ironic when this is diagnosed with cancer.
Actually. Oh, mate, I'll be using this content left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
lean into it. I don't give a shit.
Oh my God. That's going to get the views. You're bald. It's it.
We both are.
Thank you very much. So that's Imperial Brands. Keep on saying that.
Yeah, well, they've been known locally as that for such a young time. The interesting thing on that was about the office being really nice as well.
Yeah. Of course it's going to be nice because you've got to make those people happy.
And the salary's being well paid. And it's like, it is interesting. It must all just be like, don't look over there.
Yeah.
Don't look over there. Keep looking at this. Look at our office. Free lunch. Like,
Yeah, everywhere you go, you're
would
just
you like a
like,
MacBook? It's literally that. And you're just like, oh, this is like working at Google. And then there's just like monkeys dying in cages with fucking Lambert strapped to their faces. Just like, don't look at the dying beagles.
also, like every room, like that, everybody's like that. But it feels so roomy in here, yet we're all really close together because there's a massive, very smoking elephant in every room.
Yeah, literally.
With bowl problems. I thought, you know what? If I needed to work, I'd definitely work there. I don't think I'd feel bad about it.
Do you know there's a lot of other places I would feel much worse working
Yeah.
than the tobacco. Because it is a choice.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a choice. So, like, I don't feel badly about that. So, I'm not criticising them for that. It is quite funny.
Yeah.
There's an irony in all of it that's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
That I do enjoy. Right.
Yeah. If you were working there,
Yeah.
what you might want to do, I don't know, that person in digital marketing,
Yeah.
continue doing your thing. I'm just
Yeah.
segueing like a
You
motherfucker.
freestyle over there, babe.
You might think, oh, wow, if only I could either do the same job somewhere else or just do a career pivot, take some of the skills I've got and do that elsewhere. And on that topic, from the community of career pivots in Glassdoor.
I was actually even a bit nauseous. Don't do that again.
Sorry, I don't know this.
Right, we're doing. So I'm going to dip into one of the community bowls. They're called.
Yeah.
I don't think called bowls. Fish bowls, those.
Okay. What does it work?
Shining a light on giving you visibility into something.
Maybe.
And is it lunch?
It nearly worked because I thought it was like Plenty of Fish, the old job website. I know that was sweet.
Plenty of Fish was not a job website. That was one of the OG dating websites.
Was this very good in the bedroom?
Nice.
Just go out and do
Smooth.
some casual work.
Yeah, sweet. No, my brother's dyslexic. He used to put my favourite fish.com. That's cool. Yeah, it's
Lovely.
one of my favourite. I don't know if it's a dyslexia thing. It could be, and I hope it is, because one of my favourite side effects of dyslexia. My sister does it as well. As soon as you remember something like that, it's impossible to get it correct. And maybe it's got nothing to do with it, because I also do that.
Yeah.
And that one, my favourite fish.com, was one of my favourites.
Yeah.
It's plenty of fish.com.
Yeah.
Years, I think they met through my favourite fish.com.
Nick, my wife does think she's not dyslexic. I think it's just some people have it. And I would say it's a gift.
I think it's
Can't get rid of
gift. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite traits that a person can have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To have the wrong name or something.
Just like, but and it's always lols.
Yeah.
And you're just fucked. You're
Yeah.
never gonna
Yeah.
sit properly. Also, if Claire's listening to this, she's shanting on her phone. So we do that.
Yeah.
I do it together. So just once I remembered it. I think it's laziness with me.
No, I think it's just a wonderful to try that out. And your laziness comes across in a myriad. You're not lazy at all, are you?
No, I'm not a lazy person.
No. So I don't think it's no.
Anyway,
Yes.
so this is from one of their community bowls.
Yep.
We think this is the community of
Career pivot.
career pivot. Yeah, nice. Okay, and that's why you did that weird segue.
Wonderful segue.
Okay, so a community manager. So sometimes in these roles it says where and what the person does, where they work and what they do. Sometimes it's just job title, right? When I read out community manager, is this that person managing that specific community? Or is that their actual job?
Oh, we don't know. Good look.
I think it's their job.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's their job.
So this is from a week ago. What job search strategy has surprised you by actually working?
Yeah. Good question. Because it's hard to get a job. It's hard to even get an interview these days.
If you are on LinkedIn, which I'm sucking everybody is, right? You will notice that any jobs that come on there, they have about 100 applicants within a day.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so many. And that's just LinkedIn, let alone direct applicant,
Yeah.
other job boards. You could be looking at 300-400 applicants for every role.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Which is ridiculous for both the employer and the prospective employees.
Yeah, awful.
Yeah.
It's a losing game for everyone, right?
Yeah.
It must be so easy to miss out on the right person.
Yeah, it really
To overlook them in that many people.
Do you ever think, yeah.
And then also as a job.
Well, because the AI, automation used to do a lot of it anyway. You can sift a lot of those CVs. Beyond sifting CVs using automation in 2008. We had thousands of CVs for jobs at Red Bull. Not I worked at Red Bull, I was doing some campaigns.
Okay.
Recruitment campaigns where we would get thousands of CVs and we'd have to get it down to like 60.
Okay, so what was maybe a big brand problem
Is now everybody.
is now everybody's problem.
And AI is going to be sifting more and more of them.
Mm.
So, yeah, I think it's a really good question is because people need to do something to stand out.
Also, well, my first thing before we get into what other people have said, stop using AI to write your stuff in cover letters.
Oh, God.
Don't use AI on your CV. Don't use AI on cover letters.
Yeah.
And I can see it on LinkedIn immediately. Someone who's posted with AI. And I can see it on an email. When someone has sent me an email and I know it's been written by ChatGPT. If you're so lazy you can't change the format or something, fine. If you want AI to help you write something, so do it a lot.
But at least have the decency to take out the emoji bullet points.
Yeah, please. I mean, lit as a minimum, that.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah. As a second, just fucking draft read it, mate. Like, just read through it and update it a little. Like, make it sound like you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please.
Yeah.
But so I can tell immediately, and that's got to be the first thing you do when you're looking for a job. If you're going to stand out, write authentic content.
My friend had a badge in Pycroft.
Oh, stop it! That was good.
Yeah. He works in tech.
Yeah.
Like genius level work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also lovely human, stunning beard. I mean,
Oh, really?
that's how I'd categorise it.
Nice.
Genius level bloke,
Yeah.
lovely human,
Stunning
stunning beard,
baked. Gorgeous.
works in tech.
Yeah, nice.
He is interviewing people from all over the world for roles in a scale up at the moment.
Okay.
And he was saying that when they're interviewing for international roles, he thinks that some of these people are in job farms. So you win the interview and you collect the salary, but you just keep interviewing for other jobs and you're in a room full of other people who are all doing that.
Oh.
And then you get a small percentage of your salary in it, but they don't know. X the salary.
That's not a thing.
That's what he reckons.
That's not
because he's having so many people join interviews, and the answers they give are AI. Like they're not AI people, they're not video yet. But he says they're reading AI answers. I can hear it. Yeah, no idea what they're interviewed for. And so he says started to make people, or he's thinking of starting to make people answer some of the questions with their eyes closed. Because AI is so quick. He's asking them questions. It's hearing the question.
Yeah,
and they're taking a beat and then they're reading the answer. And it's like that. I know that person doesn't know that the answer to that question like that. And that's different to the way they were just speaking. So maybe they've got broken English and then suddenly they have perfect English. or maybe they speak like not a techie,
Yeah.
suddenly they speak like deep Python. And it's like, you can't skip between those two things.
Like,
So it's, get good job. But I mean, AI write CVs and AI write cover letters too. AI giving you the answers to remote interview questions on the fly to the point where people who are interviewing you are going to have to ask you to close your eyes.
that's mental.
Yeah, great.
That's mental.
Isn't it?
I mean, this is where the remote working bit starts to become a problem, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe not. Maybe we just put in place stuff to.
Yeah, of course, and I think that's worthwhile doing. But I do think at a certain point, I'm not, and I think just fully remote workforce is not a good idea. Why?
Well, because you're on Tory madness.
I know. I'm trying really hard not to do that.
I don't know whether if this is your first visit to the 5-Star Podcast. Charlie was born 45-year-old Tory voting landowner from MIMs.
Yeah.
She would look great in tweeds, deerstalk, with a shotgun slung across her back.
I'm far more liberal than
She
that.
would look great like that.
I would look at it. That's a good calendar. No, I'm far more liberal, but I do think there's a point where remote doesn't work.
Yeah.
I think hybrid's stunning.
Yeah.
And I think remote can, dependent on your sector and the type of work that you're doing, but that is dark. A job farm, that's fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying, I do completely remote work for people, for sure.
She says she does.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I fucking wish. Honestly, my God, I wish. That would make my life so much easier. I'm a personality player. I have to fucking turn up. Otherwise you're not getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
Like, that would be mad. And that's what's missing. And actually, even just like the social connection side of complete remote work and distant thing. Yeah. Job searching.
Yeah.
Okay, so person has said, what job search strategy has surprised you by actually working?
Yeah.
So that's quite an unusual question, I think. So manager 1, talking to people. Networking is such a catch-all, and it always sounded like a fake movie-like approach where you show up to a cocktail party and magically meet someone who hands you a dream job.
I've never said like that to me.
But in reality, it's reaching out to people who you knew from high school or your first job, buying them a coffee, having a real conversation. When you do it persistently, it really does work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hard agree. Yeah.
That's my whole
That's my
career.
So, yeah,
Yeah, in fact, actually,
100%. That's how I've got every job I've ever had.
I've only applied for one job that wasn't like that.
I have applied for jobs, but in working out where I wanted to apply, thinking about, like, it would be meeting up with people saying, like, do you know what, I'm looking for something else. I don't, and it's then that it happens.
Yeah. I never replied to an advert, twice actually.
I thought you and I both work independently. So we're freelance.
Yeah,
we're
when
consultants.
I was in my teens and 20s.
But even that's the only way either of us have got clients.
Yeah, if you're freelance, you actually have to go out and have coffee with people that wouldn't necessarily always have coffee with. I don't think you need to hang out with people whose moral compass is completely different to us, but just cultivate friendships. And then transactionalise them.
Yeah, then transactionalise them, then turn them into sweet cash. No, so I do agree with the networking point, just even like looking for jobs, because that's how you might come across companies you didn't know existed. It's how you might hear about different iterations on the role you thought you might want to do. Like, you might have a really clear picture of, I want to work in this, or I want to do that. Actually meet up with someone and they're like, oh, I've got a friend that kind of does a bit of this, and it just, it allows you to start seeing and hearing about things a different way.
Yeah, and the thing about networking is employers, particularly growing companies, whether they're people from HR or people in senior management in those companies or founders, one of the things they're always told is always be hiring, always be hiring, always be looking for your next hire.
So true.
And they're doing it at those events because
Yeah.
they're not going to put a job advert out for their really key ones. They're going to meet people.
Yeah.
And so if you're not there, glad to hand in these people. And it is grim for those first few.
Oh, it's hideous.
But once you've done the same one 2 or 3 times, you start to see some faces, and it feels a little bit more.
It starts to become more comfortable. Also, like usually, like the real like networking things are usually linked to like quite interesting or relevant industry update stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So even if you went and didn't feel confident enough to talk to anyone the first time you go, you're probably still going to gain something just from being there anyway.
Yeah.
And you look at your name on a list, you're going to get invited to the next one. There might have been a couple of bits of info that you really enjoyed. You might have heard about a new company that you can go away and look at.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're not going and, you know, having horrible, wanky corporate chats,
Yeah.
there's still something to be gained.
And there will be someone there who knows how important it is to have those horrible wanky corporate chats.
Yes.
So the next time you go, that person will probably approach you. You'll have a horrible wanky corporate chat.
Yeah.
But that's your first one.
Yeah.
And you've just got to do a load of the networking thing, whether that's going to pubs, going to events, whatever. I'm not pub. Okay, pubs, just generally. That's
Yeah.
But going to pubs with people to talk about work and all that kind of stuff. Whether you're employed, because you should always be looking for your next job, even if you're not looking for your next job. Because at some point you're going to lose that job, or the job you're in is going to change, right? So if you make all those connections.
I've never thought of it like that, but I think maybe that's just like a...
I'm sure it's not a shallow piece of shit, I am. Always. Every conversation I have, apart from this,
Yeah, okay.
nearly every conversation I have, I'm always looking for the opportunity for work.
It's not that. I have a touch of that about me, but I think it's not just that. I just think like there's just such a huge benefit to building out a professional network.
Yeah.
That's just like, because it will, like maybe I'm being a bit more like, it helps with the future now. Whereas you're saying, no, actually you will find your next job from doing it. You should be looking, you should be thinking. I'm probably doing the same thing, but maybe that's obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're more of a decent human being, whereas I like to try.
I don't think that's true.
Someone once said that I treat my friends like ladders. I keep them in the cupboard until I need them to climb up and get to the next
I don't think that of you at all. That's meant that person was, unless I'm being maybe back then.
His name was Pablo. I mean, he's very Italian.
Yeah, no, you sound fit.
It's really fit. Anyway, see, it's national. It's a great cook.
Oh my god.
Gosh, fucking hell, but yeah, so
Yeah, that'd be great. Right, so the response to that person saying network tips off was, a managing director said, I agree with you on this. I have been getting referrals from friends and they have actually been landing me interviews. They still do make a difference at some companies. Someone else has said, networking is making a full comeback.
Ooh.
It's the best way to break through the AI filters. Yeah. There you
It's
go.
like it all comes around.
Yeah, stunning. So the AI filters that they use to weed through applications, connect with people, make those connections work. Love.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
I don't know why we did all that speaking when they
Should check both these out.
Yeah.
And someone who works at Nationwide, I think. Some of the names that we use. Showing up in person with my resume. Oh, they don't work at Nationwide because they said resume.
They might work at Nationwide Insurance in the US.
Right, it'll be that one. Showing up in person with my resume. Oh, see, I would recommend that. Okay. Also, being nervous in an interview. This is bonkers. I was hoarse from interview practice and nervous. And I think it was correctly interpreted as, I really, really want this job. Talking to a co-worker about the job she just got, she was surprisingly open about it and helpful, and I also got the same job. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I read that out, guys. I'll see you play guys. No one came down
Yeah,
from
don't come across as desperate in the interview.
Yeah.
You can help it.
You don't need to turn up in person with your CV. That's them.
Yeah. I mean,
No, I'm sorry. A paper CV. Fuck off. Email it to me. If someone just hand me a physical, I don't want a piece of paper. Email it to me. Don't you think?
yeah, no, I'm not.
That's mental. Someone gave me a paper in my bag for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Getting crushed with bits of my lunch on it. There's no way I'm reading a fucking physical CV. That's insane. And they're being so nervous that it was correctly interpreted as. So I will say this, I've interviewed people that were really fucking nervous.
Yeah.
And it is 1000% your job as the interviewer to make that person relax. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm good at that. I'm great at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm studying.
Yeah.
I will make you my friend quickly. And I can say enough things to calm someone down.
Yeah.
We'll just have some small talk.
Like, calm down, calm down, calm down.
Can you stop sweating? It's disgusting.
I don't think you're going to get a job if you continuously sweat like that. Oh, your armpits are foul.
Yeah, absolutely not. But I think, it's your job to get them to calm down, and then they can present themselves and why they're right for the role.
Yeah.
Yes, they're right for the role. That's the other thing. Just because someone's coming to an interview doesn't mean they're going to want the job. So, it has to be a really good conversation of working out who's, if they're right for it both ways.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't oversell yourself.
Yeah, and if you're at an interview and you're really nervous and the employer doesn't work to put you at your ease and make you more comfortable, it's not very sure.
I was going to say that. That's a really good indicator if they just want you on edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Those interviews where they put you on edge, which makes sense to a certain extent. I used to do it a little bit. Where once someone was relaxed, I'd try and make them work under pressure a bit in the second or third interview. Because I wanted to see how they react under pressure, gentle pressure.
Okay.
Which obviously feels like massive pressure when you're in an interview situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
And you can see some people crumble. And then then Nick had that question that she deployed in interview situations, which was to see how people would react under pressure and to adverse circumstances, which was you leave this interview, it's gone really well.
Yeah.
I'd be somebody like, there it is.
Yeah, nice.
On the way back, you have to go into the bank for some reason, as if you have to go into the bank. While you're in the bank,
Really dating your wife, though.
two people, did have to. Two people come in with guns and they rob the bank.
Okay.
And no one gets hurt, no one gets killed, but you actually get shot in the arm,
Right.
flesh wound.
Yeah.
They take you to hospital, release you in an hour.
Yeah.
You go home. What do you tell your family? What would you tell your family?
What?
You've been shot in the arm during a bank robbery.
What?
Yeah. What else would you tell? That's how you'd relate. Just, I'm shot in the arm. Actually, you probably would.
I'd say, one of my ex-boyfriends shot me in the arm earlier. Oh, I got shot in the arm earlier by a really thick kind of bank. So, you got really nice trackies on.
Yeah. We would... And the van drove away. Jesus. It's ankle deep in that Arthur. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what you said.
Me on the spot.
Yeah, of course. We had someone who was really nervous in interview, and she was nervous all the way throughout. One of the best lives we ever made, and she said, "Well, I don't know. I probably wouldn't tell my mum because it'd worry her, but I'd tell my friends. I'd be like, I'm sure."
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
And we were like, okay. She's nervous now, but the way she deal with pressure is to not burden someone else with it that might affect her, but the people that
Right
she knows can take it,
yeah.
she'd really pick it up.
That's a really interesting
But we had other people out, I don't know, I'd go to pieces. Great, thanks so much for coming in. Never, ever going to hire you if you go to pieces after being delivered a great story like that.
Yeah, okay. That's quite a hard one, though, to react to, I think.
Yeah, but you went.
Yep.
I did tell we were shot about, and then I got shot by an ex-boyfriend. Well, it's even better. But yeah, I think it's a great interview question.
Really good interview question. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, search strategies, weeding, networking, 101.
Yes.
Get to know people in person.
Yeah.
In person. Also, the swamp that is LinkedIn does exist and it does work.
Yeah.
Connect with people on that, follow companies, learn about networking events in your area, even like messaging people and asking if they want to meet for coffee.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a company maybe you don't necessarily want to work for now, but in the future you'd be excited by the potential of a role there. Just get to know everyone.
Yeah.
Like it exists, people are really open to meet for coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, it's easy for us to say in the city. It's probably a bit more difficult thing about it.
That's true. I've met loads of people online.
Okay. All right. Love it.
And done that.
That's
You don't not like that, it's right.
It's time for 1 minute of actually good advice. Ready, steady, go.
My 1 minute of actual good advice is if you're working somewhere that has card reviews like Imperial Tobacco, Imperial Brands, Imperial Brands, where there's a lot of lip service paid to culture and values and progression, but you're not seeing that. There's a time to combine the advice that we saw from the Glassdoor community with your disappointment in your workplace, which is don't junk it. Connect with people in other businesses where you might want to go and work, and connect with people in other related or adjacent industries and sectors. Go and have coffee with them. Go to some networking events there. Find your new community and find some businesses that do have the sort of stuff you want. And then keep an eye out for Joe's there. The pleasure.
Stunning advice. That was really good.
Thank you.
You brought them together.
Yeah, that's what I like to try to do.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was really good. And
That's good.
Honestly, put a load of pressure on me to do something useful the next time.
I'm also really glad that we didn't put our first 3 or be recorded as these because our advice is much less good. Having practiced advice with these on, but the sound not working, has worked well.
Stunning. All right, yeah, great.
That's us.
That is us. And we'll be back next week, next day, next month, 2 days.
Probably.
Whatever cadence we want. And with another business.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
I do know what it is. So, yes, it's another Bristol one.
Yeah, good.
Ovo.
Oh.
Ovo energy, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Join us in a couple of weeks for Ovo Energy.
Yeah, lunch.
See ya. Oh, fuck. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, comment.
Just fucking comment.
Yeah.
Comments are so important for us.
Yeah, if you comment, I'll give you one of these tops.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I won't. Charlie will.
I will. I've got loads of t-shirts, so if you want some merch, just comment. Yeah, can you comment on YouTube?
Yeah, comment on YouTube. I mean, you can comment stuff, but you don't.
No.
Well, that's where our biggest audience. You should go now. We'll chat about this. That's where our biggest audience is. It's not a thought, but it's fine. We've got way more subscribers on this, haven't we? You know, maybe we didn't get anything out for ages.
Yeah.
Anyway.